Aloha everyone. Today is February 27th, 2021. It is 76 degrees out, and it's been raining all day today here. Today I think I'm just going to take a short walk. You can see the water from all the rain is like flowing down. I guess it must flow down from up above the mountains. I just caught this for the first time after a few months sort of working down here. Someone went down there and spray painted. English lives English lives matter. All right. You can see there's only like a little patch where it's open, but it's pretty cloudy all around. I kind of just worked a long day. I'm like particularly hungry, a little bit dizzy. How's it? A little bit dizzy. And you know what? We'll see. We'll see what we decide. I'm on the fence about going for a swim today because it's so gray out. But it is still pretty warm. It is still pretty warm. Warm out. And so, oh hey, how's it? Okay, so the other day, actually, just yesterday, my vlog from yesterday, I'd gone into I'd gone into the pizza shop, the pizza arcade, and I'd walked in. I guess I should have asked. I walked in already recording, and so the person working there at the time that I asked about like prices, that I went to ask about prices, noticed and told me to stop. So I stopped recording right away, and just now I bumped into the owner who basically just gave me permission to like just okayed it or whatever. I let him know I'm just doing it for like personal vlog. But yeah, I guess for every single one, I guess that's going to be the next step. For every single like little restaurant or shop, I'll have to start asking. I'll have to start going in ahead of time and just like asking whoever runs it if it's okay to record. Okay, it's not looking good over there. Oh man, I can see it. I can see it from here. The entire bayfront, like the water in the bayfront. Let me see if I raise the camera if you can kind of see, but it's really brown. It's really brown, brown water. I can see that like in the distance past it, the water is blue, but yeah, since it rained so much today, I mean, it rained like really, really heavy for the better part of today, and so it just washes a lot of stuff into right down into Hilo Bay. Okay. We've got a little bit of flea market. Still open. Oh yeah, so it's like right about 4:30. It's right about 4:30 p.m. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. And it's pretty I don't know, like, you know what? I feel like it's a little bit, I feel like it might be a little bit, what's the word? A little bit quiet for a Saturday. I notice a lot of these smaller planes fly over here pretty often. I'm thinking they're from like Kona. I mean, I'm thinking they're like heading to Kona. They might actually just be heading right there to Hilo Airport. Oh man! Wow. Okay. I think this might be the first time that I've seen the water quite this like brown and like murky looking. Normally I'd walk over the grass here. But it just rained so much today that I'll go around it for today. Here there's actually scuba lessons. I think I've actually seen I've seen some people how do you say I've seen some people go scuba diving at night who looked like they were basically being like taken. So right here in the bay. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if like that was the same place that took them. They were scuba diving like not far from here, and they had special lighting. Oh man, I have not seen the water quite this brown. I think I'm going to Alright, let me go under the fence. Holy moly. You know what I think? I do not think I'm gonna go swimming in this. Oh man. It is just so murky. Oh, I've never seen it like this. This will be the first time. Probably in a couple months. This will be the first time in a couple months where I choose not to go swimming because of the water quality. Like, when the water is this color, there's like all kinds of bacteria and stuff. Let's try to get like a closer look though, and then I think I'll call it a wrap there. But at least it'll be a different at least I'll walk along a different path than I normally do, so you'll get to see some different stuff this time around. But yeah, like, as much as I enjoy the water, swimming around here would not be pleasant today. It looks like the surf is really high. Which means that once I arrived at the island over here, most likely there'd be a lot of like waves sort of knocking me around, and then even if I like hop a cab to a cleaner beach, I'd probably need like special equipment to keep myself from being pulled out into the ocean, just because of how strong the tide is. Oh. Yeah. Probably still good for fishing, though I guess you'd have to clean off the fish. I'd be surprised if I saw any surfers out here. There might be some though. I noticed the guys out here are the guys that come to this particular spot are I think they're a little bit hardcore. Wow. Huh. Jesus. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, like I believe all of these like kind of white sorry, not white, these like layers of foam that are on top of the water. I think those are all like bacterial cultures. And and so even though it is technically, you know, like not life-threatening to swim in these waters, this is the main reason why the locals here do not really swim at this particular beach. I occasionally get footage of this lighthouse from all the way across, all the way out where Coconut Island is. A lot of times I'll like, is right here. A lot of times I'll zoom all the way into this lighthouse that's right here, but it's always still so small. Looks like it might have a little bit of artwork on it, but it's certainly hard to see. Some debris washed up. Some more restaurants and stuff out this way. And I believe there's a library that I have to find that's out this way. I'd like to find it because it has like an outdoor section with chairs and stuff where you can, you know, like read and study outside in like a garden setting. I still have yet to travel up in this direction. I mentioned that it basically goes up to an area called Honolulu, which is basically all the way out here. I believe this might be the other reason that locals don't really swim here. This is my first time seeing a warning for sharks, but I'd already been told that there are sharks in these waters. But yeah, you can pretty much see, you know, like the waves are good for surfing. But actually, wow, there's pretty strong waves all the way out. Yeah, there's some pretty big waves all the way out. So the waves are definitely still good for surfing. I mean, I say pretty big. I mean relatively big waves. I do hear that like Oahu is the place that has like the 60 foot waves, but you can still surf on these. You can still surf on like you can still surf on like, you know, 5 and 10 foot waves. Let me see if it's possible to see all the way out there where you can see the water clears up a little bit, like it's blue on the horizon. But it is pretty murky here. The surfer actually just went out into the water. I don't know. Oh shoot, I didn't realize this whole thing is a piece of debris. I thought it was a part of the stone wall that's here. There's like stone. But this is a tree. A huge tree that's washed up on the shore. It's not the only one either. Alright, I'm gonna try to go down by the lighthouse